short answers to your small business questions. Hi, hello, Rick Ed here, and I'm answering the question today, how do I finance my startup business?
Okay, so how do you finance a startup business? Let's have a look and see how a business works. You've got something that you want to sell, a product or a service, and there are people who want to buy it from you. So they buy it from you and then they pay you. And so the money goes around. But where does the money come from in the first place? To buy the stuff that you sell or to help you to run your business, and that the customers will buy from you? Well, that's where the investors come in. They give you money and you use that as startup capital to buy things like computers and other things that you need to get your business off the ground. And also, that money is used as working capital to pay your day-to-day expenses like salaries and electricity and your phone bill and also to pay the suppliers that you bought things from that you're going to sell. And later, of course, you're going to pay taxes. So this allows you to sell products and services. And those products and services are bought by customers. And customers in turn pay you, and that money goes back into the working capital. But some of that money, the extra money, you can reinvest in your business as growth capital. You're going to need more expensive things like vehicles. And so that's where the money comes from. And it may not be enough. You may have to get money from other people. And who are those people? Well, first of all, the founder, you. You supply what is called as the bootstrap money. This is your savings, your investments. Maybe you even sell your car and scrape together enough money to put into startup capital. But frequently that is not enough. And so you approach people, the 3 F's, friends, families, and fools. People who are close to you, who believe in you, who believe that your business can succeed, who are willing to take a chance on you. People who are flexible about when the money has to be repaid. People who don't ask you for an application form. People who don't expect you to pay interest. This is where most people start bootstrapping their business. But of course, that money is not only used for startup capital, it's often needed as day-to-day working capital to get the business off the ground. But not only do you get your working and growth capital from investors, but once the business is running, then it's the customers who provide you with working and growth capital. But if your business is growing well, you may find that not enough money comes from your customers. You may have to approach investors who specialize in lending money. And to do that, you would have a look at FinFind. No, they don't supply finance, but what they do is they can match your needs to the people who do in fact supply finance. They know of all kinds of businesses that are in the business of supplying finance. And on their website, you can see what types of finance are available. Asset finance for things like vehicles. You already know about bootstrap finance, but there are several other types of specialized finance. You might even know about bank overdrafts. And who do you get this finance from? Again, FinFind can tell you. You can get finance from a variety of types of funders. Banks are one that we all know about, but there are also angel investors, businesses who see great potential in your startup and are willing to invest in the early stages of your business. Then, of course, government Government is invested in making sure that small businesses succeed, so they will lend money to you, but they also offer grants that don't have to be repaid. And so there are a variety of other types of funders. With all that in mind, there is still one type of finance which is the best, and that is from your customer. You don't have to apply for it, you don't pay interest on it, and you don't have to repay it. After all, that's what business is all about, isn't it? I hope you found this presentation useful. And if you did, please click share on YouTube and share this with other people who may find it useful too. And you may find more information on the DoBetter.Business website if you look under courses. I wish you a very successful business and a marvelous day. Thank you and goodbye.